keep talking.
Now he's already been crawling, trying to find somebody else.
Okay, so he was married. He's married.
He's married.
And then he had another wife.
Right.
And then he got a divorce.
He's already on the prowl.
For another one. Okay?
He did that one wrong the first time. Came back to doing it wrong again.
So he didn't get any better at it.
He didn't at all. But then he thinking how he going to make a connection with the wife he already had.
How you going to make a connection?
How you going to continue to solidify the connection with the wife that he has right now?
While he's doing polygyny incorrectly again. And build the connection. How do you do that? How does he think that that's going to happen?
I don't know how he thinks that's going to happen. And that's the thing that your sister is saying. Really, man, COVID really was saving you right now because I'm really thinking about leaving you.
She said, I'm with you because I ain't trying to catch nothing. Real low level holding strategy.
But it's like, it's like, why do I put why should I continue to put my heart and thought into you when you just ain't going to do right? But then you're going to tell me you love me and that you want to keep me and you want to be with me.
The situation, but I mean, he probably does love her.
I believe he does.
He probably does love her and he probably does want to keep her. The problem is that are you willing to do the work that it requires? Because obviously, I don't know if she's against polygyny or not.
Not really. It's just
that she's against. She's against the way he does polygyny.
She is against and anybody who is doing it, trying to do it without doing it right. She, of course, even somebody who tried to approach her before, tell your wife you doing this? No, I'm dead in this right now. But she has a value of. Look, just be above board. Go through your proper channels. Go through your guardians. Go through everything that you're supposed to do. Do it right.
Okay, but see, this is the problem. That when you have a man who's not doing it incorrectly, because he can do it, okay, who's not pursuing polygyny correctly, but he continues the process, right? He's still doing it. He is going to attract women who are willing to do it incorrectly.
Exactly.
Because a woman who wants to do it right, she's gonna sniff him out and she's not gonna check for him.
And that's the point that this woman's even saying is like, you are getting like low-hanging fruit. You're not getting quality women.
He doesn't care.
Right, and that's the point that we
which also says something about his character. I don't even know who it is,
right.
But that says a lot about who he is, that you don't even care about getting a quality wife. You just want to be able to say, I possess this trophy.
Right.
I mean, because I know one of the things about men is a masculine energy likes trophies. It might be a car, it might be a gadget, it might be his physique. And for some, it's women.
Right, man like a woman.
Okay, but when you don't care how the trophy act, it's like, okay, you don't care if the trophy has quality or if it functions, if it does well, you just want to possess it?
I mean, that's some people, but again, that's somebody who's just...
Right, I think that's someone who has some unmet needs and they are satisfying them with their ego or their penis. I don't know which one.
Probably both, because the sister, contrary to popular opinion, she said, you just trying to satisfy your knocks and nuts. You know what I mean?
His desires. No, his desires and his penile desires.
Right, that's what he's trying to do. Well, you trying to be all proper.
I mean, well, everyone doesn't understand what
you mean, everyone?
Everyone doesn't understand what NOFs mean.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm recording this.
Oh.
I thought
we having a conversation. Wow.
We are having a conversation. Everyone doesn't know what NOFs mean. I get it, though. I get where she is. That he is trying to, satisfy, two desires. And both of them don't work in the most higher.
I know it's low frequency.
Plane.
It's some of the spiritual plane. It's
the low value interactions.
Right, and then what happens though in the process of that is there is a blame that's being put on this woman.
Who, the wife? Or?
Yes, because you are holding me back.
No, she's holding him accountable.
And that's the point. And that's what I gave an illustration of today. We I mean, she get it. We got it.
She's holding him accountable to the highest self that she actually believes her husband is capable.
She wants him to work from that premise because she has a thought of him in that way. Right. You know, and so the point.
But you know, unmet needs. Unhealthy, unmet needs don't care what feels.
Well, but here's the thing, even from this person here. Mm-hmm. This is the point that look, why are you doing it? Mm-hmm. Articulate that. You know, if it's just you want somebody that you can have another body.
He's not going to say
cool.
that.
Then cool.
But he's not going to say that.
But then here comes the lie. Here comes the lie. I'm going to show you how the lie works. This is how the lie works. I want him to have the same qualities as you.
But no, why?
But then, which at this point,
for what? Why you want to clone her? You don't.
Exactly. So what you mean? You already got me. What you talking about? Looking like somebody who like me.
You already got me. Enjoy me.
And okay, then if that's the case, then we can be done with all this. But that's not what you're doing.
If you won't double me, trust, I can be extra.
and that's she said exactly the same thing.
I can give you more of me.
Right. And that's what she said. Like, look, you can't even deal with all of me. And you want another me? And so it's like, but at that point, he just didn't have anything. He didn't have anything.
He doesn't know what.
He doesn't know what to say.
I was going to say, this is what, we're talking about someone who wants something and has a need that he himself cannot identify. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And because what he wants, he can't get it from her. And even if he could, I don't even know if he knows how.
Well, and then you sparked something when you said that, right? Because what she told him is, you come from another life.
She come from the street?
Right. You're used to cheating, and you do good at cheating. Mm-hmm. You don't do good at it.
What's this right here?
Above board polygyny.
Why can't it just be polygyny? I mean, because he could do well at polygyny.
No, but because people do polygyny and hide it.
Well, that's true, but even polygyny does have some very basic criteria. The polygyny is still marriage. If he followed the criteria for marriage, he wouldn't be doing some of the things that he's doing.
Well, you put more into it than what most people put into it. I am saying some people do it underhandedly. Okay. Some people do it above board. They do it from a position of honesty.
To do a relationship.
Exactly. Respect. And all these old type of things here.
I'm wondering, do you know how he got hurt? Was it above board?
How he got hurt?
Her?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She you got my wife killed. Here's his number. She required that.
Okay, and so he's attracting people who don't require it.
Right.
He'll find a room full of them.
Oh, man. And he all up and down the Eastern Seaboard with it.
Say he going to the longitude and the latitude.
Shoot, why you playing? Okay, talking to you women. You have to hold yourself above board and more respectful, even when a guy step to you. He may have a nice, decent job, but this is how guys like that continue to get away.
You let them.
Because the chick sit there and say, well, I'm just going to grind it out with you. She ain't been on this dude a week.
Okay, you mean the one that he was considering
talking to now. The one he's trying to talk to
What
now.
You mean grind it out with him? Grind it out with him how? She's not invested. She's not married to it.
Oh, but they already talking.
I don't know what grind it out means.
Man, I'm willing to wait on you and deal what you got to do with your wife and whatever.
Oh, no, why would I do that?
Exactly. Because
why would I say, what? The situation is raggedy. And go ahead and put me on pause until you work out your raggedy situation.
She's working from a position, too, of low frequency.
That's true, because if that was what the case would be, it would be like, deuces, bro. I see your stuff is unstable, because the only thing that you're going to do is bring that type of effort over here.
I'm sorry. I'd be like, girl, you know what I mean? Girl. No, I said the NIG, whatever. Be like, really? But here's what I'm saying is that then you get into those situations where you have this 1 week, 2 week nikah, and then next thing you know, she's asking for a cooler, or he's done. He's not healthy, and I'm sitting there saying, sister, cats be showing up like this, and you just keep going because you want to. Anyway, you want a body.
You want a what?
You want a body.
What she want? She want a body.
She want a body. He's getting an unhealthy body.
He's dead.
Yes,
you are getting a spiritually dead body. You're spiritually dead.
Body from the neck up. That's what I said.
So he living from
the chest down. You know what I mean?
Everything about a man that makes a man, it starts from his head.
It starts from the head and go down to his feet. We have gotten so used to unhealthy and toxic situations, used to it, that we're just very impulsive from some sort of decency.
We're just looking for integrity.
Brothers are getting away with it. Sisters, y'all letting them do it.
I mean, because even though we're husband and wife, and there are some things, like even last night, joking with me, he was joking with me about taking